This set with the Statue of Liberty could combine to form this, but you're left over with all this you get left with. So you have the base from Sandman, which you remove Sandman himself, and the side components. You're left with this big dome sticker element piece, and you're left with a spare Electro and Spider-Man minifigure. But I'm going to show you how to improve, which I think Lego could have quite easily done themselves, or showing you how to do in the instructions. Now, one of the biggest controversies with the new Sandman set is that we get an extra Electro, and that's great for people who can't afford the larger set to get an Electro minifigure. But I think Lego would have been better off, instead of including Electro, we're going to turn this set into Spider-Man versus Green Goblin, because that scene is not really depicted in the final set, and Lego do give you some elements to be able to recreate that iconic scene at the end of the film. Now, this version of Green Goblin is the same one from the Statue of Liberty head, but I think Lego could have gone a step above and included some leg printing that was sorely lacking in the original set, which I've just grabbed from the official Green Goblin set that you can currently buy in Daily Bugle and some other Spider-Man sets. Now, Spider-Man, for obvious reasons, has to be included, and I could suggest is what you do is you remove the head and take the official headpiece from the Statue of Liberty head, which I think they should have included in the smaller set. Just swap the head pieces. I know this face print isn't quite accurate, and we could have done with a more angry expression for the final fight, but we're just working with what Lego has to give us, and you guys can always swap out the face print for something more accurate if you like. This is just literally working within the limitations of the two sets, except for one exception. This is the J. Jonah Jameson in the suit from the original Daily Bugle set that I just quickly grabbed. I put a random fedora hat on him that I had in my collection that was just nearby. I know it's not the accurate colour scheme to the film, but I think Lego could have whipped this out quite easily. They could have reused the face print that's currently in the Daily Bugle and just thrown him in the Sandman set if you really wanted to not include Electro or Green Goblin and just make it a Sandman and Lizard versus Spider-Man set. But I just thought I'd put this out as a suggestion to you guys if you have a J. Jonah Jameson in your collection that you could probably add to improve the scene. I know Tommy C. Brooks did a great, terrific Statue of Liberty mock that included the Daily Bugle helicopter. So I would recommend checking out that video for further inspiration when improving these sets. So these are the build elements we're left over with that have enough way of attaching to the rest of the sets. So what I've decided to do is you just take this big large element, you could probably connect it a lot easier, and just like leave it like this so it's quite well fixated, and it kind of looks like the platform piece that Green Goblin and Spider-Man are fighting on at the end of the film. I know it's not the most accurate, but again, as I said earlier in the video, we're just working within the limitations of the sets themselves that Lego have left us with to work with. Here it's what it looks like with all the figures placed. So I grabbed one of the extra generator elements that you could use from the original set and clip on Green Goblin's glider. Now, I know this probably doesn't need to be included, but I thought it added a bit more of a diorama type display to the set. Got J. Jonah Jameson off to the side here, who I know again isn't in the scene, but he just kind of adds a bit more value to the set itself. I think Lego could have done a Spider-Man versus Green Goblin and Sandman set, would have been way cooler, or Spider-Man versus the villains or something like that. But yeah, I just think this really works. You can, of course, recreate the iconic scene where Peter is about to use Green Goblin's own glider to stab him. Of course, he doesn't actually do that in the film. And his face is a bit obscure, but I was just, again, working within the limitations of the official Lego sets. And that was the only bar element that I could to kind of get the right pose and angle that I wanted. And then J. Jonah Jameson's getting a picture of Spider-Man in his darkest moment. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think of my little mock-up of the leftover pieces from the two No Way Home sets in the comment section down below. If there's any suggestions you would like to add. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.